Hey y'all, it's Jen. I am off today. It's Thursday, the 10th of March, and I thought I would do a video vlog of what I eat typically on a day. So we'll start with breakfast. I have green tea with like not even a quarter of a sweet and low in it, so that's 0 points in my little cat cup. And then I have a Thompson's oatmeal cinnamon English muffin, and that is 4 points. And I toasted it twice to get it really crispy. And then I have one of those really small packets of Nutella, which is 4 points as well. So I'm not a huge morning breakfast person, but this is what I'm going to have. So my breakfast so far is only 8 points. Okay, here's what I'm having for lunch. I didn't have a morning snack because I woke up a little bit late because I slept in since it's my day off, and I just wasn't hungry in between what I have for breakfast and now. So I'm just going to have a really big salad. I'm making a tossed taco salad, which is something my mom used to make for us. I was one of 6 children, and so it was really cheap and easy to feed a lot of us all at one time. So let me go through what I've got. To drink, I just discovered the Arizona green tea, and it's sweetened with a little bit of honey powder, which I guess is dried honey. I don't know. Anyways, it's delicious. It's not too sweet at all. I can't stand sweet stuff. I got this one that I tried, and I don't like it. It's coconut, because it's hard to find just coconut. Usually it's mixed with pineapple, but they come in the little packets as well, and they're so sweet. It's I want to say it's all organic, it's 100% natural, but there's so much agave in here. It's just nauseating. Maybe this may be good if I make a like a smoothie or something out of it, but just mixing it with water. And it says to use, you can do it with milk or water, but I did it with water, and it says for 16 ounces, but I did 32 and it was still too sweet. Like, and maybe it's just because I haven't done it in a while. So if you're kind of in between the transition of like Cokes and sodas and stuff versus water or even tea, this may be a good idea. And it tastes like coconut. It smells fantastic. I just wasn't a fan. It's too sweet for me. But for the salad, I have some hot sauce. There's also a fourth of an avocado. This is one I'm using. I got it at, and no, I don't have like a huge thing with organic. It just, I like the tequila lime. That's why I got it. But it is 1 point for 2 servings worth. And let me spin it around. So here are the stats for, basically I put 4 tablespoons in here, and that would be a total of 20 calories if you're counting calories. But it's 1 point for 4 tablespoons. I'm going to chop up some jalapenos, and those are going to be 0 points. The taco shell, if you will, is going to be lightly salted corn chips, so the Fritos. And what I did is I got Fritos, like the original ones, but I got the light version, so it's got 50% less sodium. Here is all of their info. And a serving size is 28 grams, or like 34 chips. And so I got that amount, and I just crushed them up in between 2 bowls. So that's going to get tossed inside. The cheese is 1 serving. This is just a Great Value Fiesta, whatever. I've learned that I really can't stand the fake cheese, like the fat-free cheese or whatever. I'd rather have a smaller portion of real cheese. That's just me. And then I have 3 ounces of chicken. This is my example of how I meal prep. So I made all of this chicken on Sunday. Sorry, the bag looks gross. But I made all that chicken, and I think I want to say I did it in like just a lemon pepper, which just lightly seasons it. It doesn't taste like strong lemon. Anyways, and I'm going to sprinkle, oh, I forgot. I'm going to put a lime over the chicken and in here. So that'll be good. Then I just have this romaine lettuce. I get the hearts, but you can do whatever you want. Iceberg's cheaper. Anyway, so I just have lettuce, and these are grape tomatoes. So I have this, like, if you can see the scale, like there's my pin here. It's a gigantic bowl. So I'm going to make this huge bowl, and what I'll do is I'll toss everything together and just eat it straight out of the bowl. And so it's super delicious here. So here's the breakdown for taco salad. The chips are 5 points, cheese is 4. So if you wanted to omit those 2, you could. Just that's what makes it kind of like a restaurant dupe. You know what I mean? Then the chicken is 2, avocados 2, 2 servings worth of salsa is 1, and then lettuce and tomatoes and jalapenos, which I didn't write on here. So it's 14. If you went to like Chuy's or On the Border or any other Mexican restaurant or any place period to get a big salad like this, It's going to cost you between 25 and 35 points, depending on what kind of dressing. I'm just going to use the hot sauce as dressing, so I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right, so this is what it looks like. Really, really huge. I also put the juice of 1 lime in here. So I'm just going to stir it up to where it's completely mixed up. Here are my chips. This is really hard to do with one hand. Anyways, but you get the idea, and it's absolutely delicious. So you can make 100 different variations. If you don't want chicken, you can use beef, or ground chicken's really good. I just happen to have chicken with me. So this is what I'm going to have for my lunch. It's huge. It's really, really filling. You could also put beans in there if you need extra protein. I just probably won't have the points today for it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, so this is my snack for what I'm taking while I'm going running around town. So I have, this happens to be a Weight Watchers shaker. I just always use it for water or whatever I'm drinking. But you can use whatever container you want that makes you happy. I just like the size because it's pretty small. But this is a remainder of the Arizona tea I was drinking earlier. I just didn't finish it, so this is probably a third of what it was earlier today. And then for my snack, instead of munching on chips, I'm bringing sugar snap peas. So this is what they look like. And they're really crunchy, if you can hear. Anyways, but they're really sweet, but they have that, like, straight from the garden flavor. I don't know how to explain it. It just reminds me of childhood, I guess. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to munch on as I go run around town. Okay, so I want to show you a trick. I just got out of Bed Bath & Beyond, and walking past all the chocolate and everything, I was having a binging moment. So what I did, in my little side pocket, I have the dark chocolate Dove bar, and this is, oddly enough, I love chocolate, but for some reason, each of these little squares, they're 2 points each, but they kind of save you in a binge. So for some reason, I can keep this in my bag and not eat the whole thing like other candy bars. But what you can do, see if I can spin it around. Each little one is 2 points. So I get one of these little guys and put it on my tongue, let it melt. So while I'm standing in line, because I was behind like 2 people, I can literally be having chocolate in my mouth, have the taste, have the flavor, have the satisfaction and the desire or whatever that goes along with chocolate. But I'm not getting, so like this is 2 points rather than like a bag of small M&Ms is like 10 or 17 or something stupid. So anyways, so if you like really good high quality, this is Dove, so it's not crazy high quality, but that's a really good idea to keep something in your bag so that you don't go nuts. Okay, so for dinner, we had leftover Asian meatballs that I meal prepped on Sunday, and those were 4 points. The green beans were steamed, so that's 0 points, and the acorn squash I broiled with salt and pepper, and those are 0 points. I don't know how they're 0 points because they're amazing and taste like sweet potato fries. I got this recipe on Pinterest, and I wound up doing 1 tablespoon of ketchup to go with it, so total 5 points for dinner, which is crazy, and my husband absolutely loved it. For dessert, we had rice pudding with some caramel sauce and fresh berries and cinnamon. So total there was 6 points. I didn't finish my salad from earlier today because it was just too big and I got full. So for the whole day, I had 30 points. So I hope y'all enjoyed this food vlog that I did for y'all, and I hope y'all have a really great day.